Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. I am a Star Creator, Starco Gaming, and we are back with another Marvel Future Fight video. If you want to participate in the Crystal Coupon giveaway on this channel, guys, it is pretty simple. There is two ways you can do so. Way number one, you can join us on our stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night 7 p.m. Pacific time and follow the instruction on the stream. Or you can join our Discord server, which the link is in the description down below, and follow the instruction in the Marvel Future Fight category channel giveaway. We do Discord giveaway almost every single week. So guys, today we're actually going to be doing an updated video on my Ghost Rider. I made a video, I think it is last week, about him after I finally got him to tier 3, and well, the build was terrible and I was not having much fun with the characters. Was pretty disappointed with it, although it was still decent characters. But I kind of semi-finished a decent build for him, at least for new players, for, you know, early game player, and kind of want to test him out and share it in a video pretty much. So first we're going to jump into the build we have for the character, guys. So if we jump here without lead, without team up, without nothing, the stats we actually have on the characters is, let's say, max cooldown, max ignore defense. We have 38 mind damage. Oh, I thought that was fire damage. It's like 18% fire damage. That's the number I was looking for. 194% critical damage, 61% critical rate, max attack speed, energy attack at 24,532. So those are the stats we have on these characters, which I do believe are actually pretty solid stats for early game characters. If we look at his gear, you can see now we finally have Futrue on him. So we went from being under 40% ignore defense to now being ignore defense cap. That is going to be a huge difference for sure. Skills are still fully maxed out. Its potential is still at level 0. Its ISO set has improved a lot. We were stage 5 last time we actually talked about the guy. Now we are up to stage 11, missing a little bit of ISO to actually get him to stage 12. So basically we're gonna get a 35% increase of all attack when the ISO set proc, which is going to be awesome. And also we get 8.5% all attack, all defense, critical rate, 7.7% attack speed, and 8.1% ignore defense. We actually look at the custom gear here, guys. It is a huge improvement. We now have a 160% damage proc. This is much better than, I think we didn't have a damage proc back when we actually made the other video. And uniform wise, he is up to legendary, missing a little bit of biometrics to get it to mythical, but we do not get any bonus uniform because we don't have other uniform pretty much. So you can see here, no bonus uniform with all 4 uniform there. So I do believe that we have a pretty solid build on the character now, at least early game, and I think we're gonna have a lot more fun. I remember that when we try Wall Boss Ultimate Stage 29 on Cool, pretty much we could not do anything. So that's actually going to be quite interesting to see what he can actually do now. So let's jump in here and let's take a look at, also we're going to be playing him in Alliance Battle Extreme, since today is a Universal Alliance Battle Extreme, guys. So first let's go on Cole, because I think Cole is the most interesting for him. We already know that a Body Maw is going to be pretty easy for him since he is both energy attack and fire damage. But on Cole, a lot of people are like, can this guy perform on Cole? So the team we're gonna go with the maximum team, the best team, because with my current Valor, with my current raid level, stage 29 on Cool Obsidian is like for veterans like a stage 90 plus. That's kind of difficulty level I'm at. Maybe not 90 plus, so let's say 70 plus, 50 plus at least. So that will give us a good idea. We bring Baby Groot in case we need heals, and we bring some defense down to along the way. So let's jump in there and let's go see how this is gonna go. That's interesting, because last time we went there we were barely able to do any damage. That's gonna be very interesting to see what we can achieve in there. Now I do believe that with a better proc, with a better build, we should actually be able to do a little bit more damage. Hopefully we can actually beat him now. So let's jump here. We're going to start with the 5th skill on Nick Fury, obviously. Boom, and then we're gonna jump with the 5th skill and try to get a proc on that 5th skill if we can. And you can see the damage is so much better than in the previous video. That is for sure. Holy crap. Now we can actually do that without too much problem. We're gonna have a tier 3 here. Can we get a proc? Yeah, proc on the tier 3, which is pretty solid. And you can see people say you cannot perform against that, against Cool, but Cool is like, well, my characters like my Luna Snow, my Star Lord are slower to actually do damage against this guy. So I guess that this guy can actually get the job done. That'll be my guess here. Okay, here we're gonna pop that tier 3. We got a proc. We should be reaching the next phase within 1 minute of starting the fight, which is actually pretty solid in my personal opinion. Here we go. Let's pop that skill. Now we're gonna go transition. Yeah, this is very solid, guys. He's probably gonna be my second strongest here. I'm not sure I'm in a good position. I think he's a little bit down. Hopefully I don't have to switch. Now we're fine. He's probably now at this point my second strongest character for Cool wall boss ultimates. Is actually pretty outstanding. At least that's how I feel. At least that is how I feel, because only my Shine Rogers can actually beat it under 100 seconds. So he's not going to be there unless we can finish it in the next 15 seconds. But he's going to be pretty close. I feel like he's going to be pretty close to that 100-second clear, which is pretty outstanding. At least for me. You know, for my shitty account, I think this is pretty outstanding, and that shall be finishing it. So 104 seconds. So that's actually pretty solid for me, guys. I don't know what you guys think, but my Shine Rogers did it in about 90 seconds or so, 80 something seconds. So I think it's actually pretty solid, considering they both have pretty similar build, pretty similar stats, and that Shine Rogers is, you know, a full-fledged energy characters that does not have to go through the elemental resistance that Cool actually has. So I think this is actually a pretty solid clear, pretty solid characters. I'm pretty happy to now have my Ghost Rider. That's actually pretty built for that. And for people wondering, can he actually perform with a normal damage proc, I think that just comes from that, because if we actually had the raid level of 500, for example, here I'm being able to actually do much better. We'll probably could do a stage 70 plus with a real late level, and I think that's actually where you want those characters to be standing at. So I am pretty satisfied with the result we got here. Next, we're going to be jumping in Alliance Battle, guys. First, we got to clear the normal mode. So let's see if we can actually bring something interesting here. Blast, blast, blast. We're going to do something that not a lot of people do. We're actually going to go in there with Dazzler. We're going to give, you know, Dazzler good thing. I like to play Dazzler, and I think not enough people actually showcase her in the video. So we're gonna jump with Dazzler here really fast. That should take a little bit more than a minute. Then we're gonna jump in Alliance Battle Extreme with the other guy. The thing we're actually gonna be using in Alliance Battle Extreme with Ghost Rider is gonna be lead Nova Richard Rider, because you get a strong energy attack lead plus a passive, and then we are going with Ghost Rider, or we might actually go I don't know. I'm pretty sure might actually have a better lead, because I think if we actually go with, because I don't have a team up, I do not have a tier 2 Ghost Panther, or I do not have a tier 2 Philavel, so might actually go with a what's her name? While a Captain Marvel lead, and then a Nova support. I think that will actually give us like an extra 5% energy attack. Might actually be a little bit better as a team. And we're gonna see, the nice thing is that we are in burn season, so we're gonna be able to see the real potential of my Ghost Rider in there. So that is actually gonna be pretty awesome. Yeah, you can see Dazzler is definitely kicking ass. I'm loving Dazzler, guys. She is definitely my favorite characters in Marvel Future Fight, and not only she is awesome, but also she kind of fit the team of the channel, guys. You know, rainbow and shit, which is pretty awesome. Starko loves his rainbow, guys. There's nothing you can do against about that, bro. Okay, so let's finish this up pretty fast here. The boss should be popping here, and then we're gonna be able to murder him and move to the next fight. Move to the extreme, pretty much. Here we go. A little bit over a minute 30. I forgot that was actually the normal Alliance Battle that has the beast. So still, it is done. Next we are going to jump in extreme. So like I said, guys, the team we're actually going to be using is I do believe that she is my best lead here, right? Oh, it's 30%. I think it's the same as Nova, so we can actually just go Nova lead then. Yeah, it's 30%. We cannot use villain, so we don't really have any advantage from there. So we're gonna go with that. Then we're gonna go with him, obviously, and we're gonna bring him for the team up and some defense increase, but it's mostly just to give us the purple button here. Pretty much you can see that team up here might actually be useful. Let's find it. The ability is going to get from the team up is the second skill. It's not going to be that optimal, but still going to do a little bit extra damage. So we're not really worrying about what ability we're going to get the proc on, except when we're actually using that tier 3. Pretty much that's the only time I actually want to really sync the proc with Ghost Rider with the proc. It works a lot better with Judgment and Rage Battle with Guess, but you know, we don't have access to any of those, so we do with whatever we got here. So it's gonna be interesting to see how much damage we can actually do, because I have no idea. I literally have no idea, guys. So next we wanted to sync that proc here. We should be about ready. So taking a little bit of damage here though. I'm actually surprised about that. I'm actually surprised about that, but that's gonna be fine. We're gonna make it, or we're gonna die. Both are valid option. There we go. That should be a good proc here. Yep, pretty solid proc here. And I love that tier 3 because you can just cancel it whenever you feel like it, which is pretty awesome. Okay, so kind of needed that 5th skill here though. Oh boy, we might actually have to restart this one. I don't know. Can we actually? Well, did we actually get the burn damage? I think we did. So we're gonna be fine here. I kind of go war here for a minute. Already up to 1 million, so we're gonna be close to 3 million if we don't mess this up. Maybe 2.5, 2.6, which will actually be pretty solid, I think. At least I feel like it. Here, it's here 3. Can we get proc? Yeah, that was not a very good proc though. That was a much better one here, right? Still pretty solid so far. Oh, we just took a little bit of damage. Oh, come on, get out of there, bro. Are we gonna get that burn damage? I think we did. Yeah, we did. So we're good. A good proc on that tier 3 here. That is awesome. That is awesome. We are at almost 1.8 million here, so we're doing a little bit less than 900,000 points per minute so far. So technically we should be able to get very, very, very close to that 2.7 million, maybe more, or between 2.5 and 2.6 though, which is still pretty solid considering that we have a terrible build on the bastard. Well, a terrible build compared to veterans. That's pretty much what I mean here. Go. We did get that burn, so we did not. We're not gonna have to deal with the shield, which is pretty awesome. We are already up to 2.4 million, so definitely we should be reaching a pretty decent score. We said between 2.5 and 2.6, so let's see if we can actually do that. We have one more proc coming here. Let's see if we can actually get it. And that's going to be 2.7. So we average about 900,000 points per minute. The last minute was more like a million. So that's what this guy can actually do with this build. I think this is pretty solid. The early game without Rage, without Judgment, without Philaville as a team up, and without crazy cards, because my cards are actually not up there. By the way, guys, people will wonder what kind of card I have, so we're gonna show them, show it right away, guys. My cards are not up there. You can see those cards here. Nothing really that optimal. The only cards we really have good is the Ignore defense on that card, but it's still only a level 3 cards, and the rest is really not that impressive. The energy attack proc is nice, but if you look at global effect here, yes, we have a good cooldown, we have a good Ignore defense, but energy attack is barely above 40%, which is really not optimal. So this is the card set we have, guys. So I do believe that once we build this account much better, once we finally get either a Rage or Judgment for this guy, is gonna be performing a lot better. But guys, let me know in the comment section what you think. Do you think that my Ghost Rider is finally getting up there? And are you surprised with the performances you can actually pull with a normal damage proc? Let me know in the comment section, guys. So this is pretty much all we had for this video today, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for being part of my community, and we'll be back soon with another awesome Marvel Future Fight video, guys. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.